Yo, Habibis, welcome back for another Matrix video. And today we are doing the Bulwark form. I am on a viewer's account doing a account takeover. He wanted some help with both the Spellbane and Bulwark, but today's video is about the Bulwark on his account. And he has a very nice account. We're going to be able to get him a very nice score. However, he has Demi at a high awaken. And Demi does do great damage, and I'm going to show you how good she is. You can use her at A0, A1 if you are missing Valise or Beatrix. She works perfect because I've been getting a lot of comments. Who do you use if you don't have a Beatrix, if you don't have Valise? You can run a Demi. Zealous is also great after A3. Those are great options, but today's video is on Demi. I'm going to show you the damage stats at the end. We're going to see what kind of score we can get him. And I'm excited. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's get into the gearing here. Ezreath is in a Cataclysm set with Chris Colt. We got Beelzebub right here. We got Magna and the Soulbound. We are running the Hates Codagen. Okay, it's a new artifact. I think it's better than Eye of Sin. I was working on his account Gear Dungeon and running this on his Ezreath. Crazy damage difference. I like it. We're going to see on Magda what kind of score we can get her, especially at A3. What kind of damage stats. We got Beatrix A4, which is crazy. We're running the ESO ring. However, Curse Cult would be better for Beatrix, okay? We got Demi here in a full attack bonus build. Hell's Lament. You can run in a Soulbound Arcana as well. We got our Ingrid, only A4, could do a lot more damage on this account. Also with a better ring, a quad stat. He does not have one. We got Valar here, obviously in an ESO ring, Cataclysm set. We got our Carnelian, super fast. You need Carnelian really quick on the speed. Good healing effect, good attack. You want your healers above 27k HP. On the Bulwark, if you're running Carnelian. We got Narissa at A0, that works. If you don't have Narissa, you can bring in a Pharisee, same thing. We got Elowen here as well, good HP. You want Ezreath, if you're running him as a tank, you want him to have the most HP. So we have him at 39, maybe that's kind of overdoing it. But again, we're using a lot of his good gears, and he doesn't have a lot of quad sets on the Cataclysm side. So there you go, that's the gearing. Now let's get into the run. Yo Habibis, before we get into the video, Smile 1 and Watcher Realms are running a crazy promotion on Smile 1's website. It starts January 15th, ends January 19th. Make sure you take advantage of all those bundles. If you are going to spend, it just makes it worth it, and you get a lot of extra rewards. So let's get back into the video. Didn't want to take that much time from your day. Alright, let's get into the run. I have my timers out in front of me on my phone. If you guys need the timers, I have it posted in my Discord. So make sure you join the Discord. I have all the timers listed under the Matrix section. All right. It's an easy setup. I'm thinking of giving Demi the Invic buff here. So let's do that. Let's go with Demi first. Then we can go with Narissa. We're going to go with her Ezreath. Swap right away. We're going to have Carnelian facing up. We're going to go with our Valara, then Beelzebub facing right. Going to go with our Magda here, facing left. Elowen facing down. Beatrix facing right. Ingrid facing left. So that's what we got going on. Okay. All right. Let's see what kind of damage here. So the strategy is the same. We're not going to do any damage with our ultimates till we're in the weekend phase. Okay, so 643 is where we're going to start using our ultimates for the first time. I like to use Carnelian always on the first decay. And then you're going to see right here, I like to use Elowen always on the first focus strike. Okay, and there you go. That's all you have to do for every wave, all right? Every set of waves. Now, the second decay, we don't have to do anything. You can put a Wood Elf. There, focus strike, you don't have to worry about. Don't use your Carnelian. Now 643, we're gonna press the auto ults. Everybody's gonna use their ultimates, then we take it off. And then the next timer that we got to watch out for is 5:43. Quick tip. Ezreath. I like to leave Ezreath here until he has 1 stack left and then switch him manually. That's my personal preference. It works. So he's going to do his hit here. Now we can swap him. And there you go. You can put this on a 2x. DK. We're good. The first time around, you're not going to have Carnelian up in time, but then going forward, you'll be fine. So, Focus Strike, we're going to use Elwyn here. Okay. Now I'm going to use Carnelian only this time on the second DK. You can put a Wood Elf here, whatever. Take it off. Alright. We're going to get a Focus Strike, and now we're going to look for 5:43 on the timer, and we're going to slow it down for him. Right here. Alright. Slow it down. Then we're going to press the auto ults, and we're going to take it off. Okay. And then you're going to repeat. So now here we're going to wait on Ezreath here to go to 1 stack. We can take him off. And now we're going to repeat, like I said, with Carnelian here, then Elwyn, and then Wood Elf. So next timer is 4:47. We're going to use our Elwyn heal. Perfect. DK, we're going to place down our Wood Elf where Valara and Ingrid is because they don't have the Karn bubble yet. Alright, now we're just waiting for 4:47 here, which is right now. We can use all the ults here. Take it off. Okay. Now we're going to aim for 3:51 next. Okay, so we're going to follow the same setup here. Take Ezreath off. We're going to use our Carnelian here. And then we're going to use our Elwyn as well on the first Focus Strike. Then we're going to place down our Wood Elf here. So 3:51 is where we're going to use our ults now. All right. We're going to use all our ults here and then take it off. All right. Next timer is 3:01. 3:01. Let's swap Ezreath now. Let's go with Carnelian. Then we're going to go with our Elwyn here. And then we're going to go with our Wood Elf. All right. 3:01. So let me pause this real quick. So I personally like to stop after 3:01 doing the same method we were doing with all the non-use the ultimates, wait for the timer. After 3:01, I like to use all the champions ultimates as if you were not following that strategy. So you're going to use the ultimates normally, okay? However, follow the same method with the healers, timings. The rest of the champions, you can use their ultimates whenever you get them. Make sure Ezreath always has 1 stack so he doesn't die. So 3:01, we are going to start going crazy. We're going to go crazy. So we're going to pause it for the last time here. Slow it down. Now we're going to use all the ults here. Boom. All right, we're good to go. Use Magda here. Let's see what kind of damage. Hopefully we can get him to the 90s on this takeover. We're going to swap Ezreath. We're going to use our Carnelian. It's about to go crazy fast. So, woo! Let's get it. Elwyn. Okay. As you can see, Ezreath is not getting his stacks as fast because we don't have Valise, which is fine. That's fine. We're going to place down our Wood Elf here. We're going to use our Beazle here. Or sorry, our Beatrix. Alright, we got max stack on Ezreath. Let's use Demi. Let's use Valara here. Let's use Narissa here on the Pack of Silence to get a cleanse off on everybody. Use Magda. Okay, let's swap Ezreath real quick. Beatrix ultimate. Carnelian ultimate. Max stacks on Ezreath. Let's use him now. Focus Strike, Elwyn. Slow this down a bit so I can get all the ultimates out on time. Let's use Beelzebub. Let's place a Wood Elf. Let's use Valara here. Let's use Demi as well. Let's swap Ezreath here on the Focus Strike so he can survive. Let's use Beatrix. Pact of Silence. We're going to use our Narissa here. And we're looking golden. We're looking golden. So we're at 84 already. Let's see if we can get him that crazy damage number. We're going to use our Magda's ultimate here. We can swap Ezreath now. Use Carnelian. We took crazy damage there, but we are still looking good. Let's use our Beelzebub here. Use our Elwyn. Beatrix. Boom, boom, boom. Let's swap Ezreath from now so we can get some stacks going. We're gonna use a Wood Elf on the Valara side real quick. Hopefully they survive that side. Perfect. I'm gonna get to max stacks and then we're gonna use Ezreath. So after this focus strike, we should be good on the stacks, and let's use him now. Perfect. Pact of Silence. And we're good. 22 seconds to go. We're already at 93,000 damage. We're looking good. We're going to slow this down so I can get all the ultimates off in time here. Don't really care about Ezra's stacks anymore. I want to get the maximum amount of damage. Let's use our Demi maybe one more time. Narissa. Maybe we can get one more hit with Ezreath. 95,000 damage. First try run for this account takeover. Crazy number. That's his highest score. We almost one-keyed the 100k for him. He's easily going to get to 130, potentially 160 on this account. Depends on how good we do on the physical portion. But 95,000 with the Demi version. 1.3 million. Highest damage dealer on the team. Demi. And Magda came in second with 1.1 million. Almost 1.2 with the new artifact in the game. Ezreath with that better Eye of Sin upgraded. By the way, had 14.7% attack bonus upgrade on it. And it did less damage than Magda's with the new artifact, which is crazy. Valara 1 million. And again, this account only had Ingrid A4. If Ingrid was A5, Ingrid would be in the millions as well. And we probably would have been a lot closer to 100k. Beatrix without the Curse Cult exclusive Cataclysm ring as well would have done, if she had that, a lot more damage as well. I love it. Demi is the new busted champion. Bye-bye, Valise. If you have Demi, slot her in. See how you do. Boost your damage. Hopefully this video helped you. Drop a comment, drop a like, join the Discord. I'll catch you guys for another video soon. Peace.